The State Department of Veterans Affairs says they've been doing everything to try and make this current property work, including building more above-ground final resting places like mausoleums and columbariums. The neatly arranged rows of limestone mark the final resting place for Connecticut's bravest men and women.
It's a very special place.
But the Connecticut Veterans Cemetery is running out of room.
There are currently fewer plots available than there are veterans living in Connecticut by several orders of magnitude. And we do need more room.
In a statement, the Connecticut Department of Veterans Affairs said it is experiencing usage rates that will reach capacity in 2027. The current property cannot accommodate. There's plenty of land available, including at the adjacent Calvary Cemetery. But instead, the city wants to sell 90 acres of open space that's about 1.5 miles that way. And not everyone is happy about it.
Clearly, this is a blatant use of leveraging the veterans to try to do a land grab. This land has nothing to do with the veterans. This is all about backdoor deals with politicians.
This nearby property owner wanted to remain anonymous, but told Fox 61 the process hasn't been transparent, and he thinks he knows why.
Well, I think this land is not just about talk for a cemetery. I think they're talking about maybe putting a prison in here. Who knows? But once it's given over to the state, it's out of our hands.
You see, that 90 acres is adjacent to the Whiting Forensic Hospital for the criminally mentally ill. In 2022, state lawmakers passed a bill to replace the aging facility.
No matter what is going to be developed there, I think it will affect property values.
Neighbors also have concerns that chemicals like formaldehyde used in the embalming process could leach into the aquifer that recharges the city water supply.
There have been no reports of any leakages or environmental concerns to date.
Ken McClellan is a retired lieutenant colonel and runs the Greater Middletown Military Museum. He told Fox 61 it's crucial to find land in the immediate area.
There are veterans who have relatives there. So to close this one, open another one, means those families are going to be in different cemeteries.
The good news is that 90 acres of city-owned open space might not be the only option. This map shows 2 privately owned adjacent expansion parcels that could double the size of the current cemetery.
There's ample land right next to the cemetery. Why aren't they doing that?
There are a lot of options, and I think it's just a matter of finding the reasonable compromise.
We reached out to Middletown Mayor Ben Florsheim to ask what the next move is after this plan ran into such resistance at the last Common Council meeting. We have not heard back from him. There are only 738 plots remaining in this current cemetery. Reporting in Middletown, Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.